Waikato district. In the next 10 years, I want our district to achieve its vision. You heard it before. A healthy people thriving in a safe, vibrant and sustainable community. Healthy people who have a respect for the diversity of cultures in our area, an area who has respect and who uphold and enhance the relationship with local iwi, Māori, raukawa. I want a district that speaks prosperity, vibrancy, life and a love for people. A sustainable district where the land, water and natural resources are cared for and enable our generations of today and years to come to enjoy. I want the best for the South Waikato district, and we can have it by doing it together. One of the most important areas I consider in regard to council planning and operations is the big C word, consultation. Consultation with the people, te iwi raukawa, the residents of our district, every one of you, all of us, who have a say now in this election should also have a say in what happens over the next 3 years. In relation to the district's community housing policies, you've heard it before. I don't think I need to repeat it. I understand that there are some houses for residential seniors, which is awesome. And I guess one of the things we can do is foster one of Great Power's objects, which is to foster public participation in New Zealand's social policy through discussion, research and submission. So if you want someone who is focused, who has a heart for the people and the land, who will serve you 110% in spirit and in truth, I urge you to vote for Viviana Rikona. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Thank you, This will be Amy Uruave.
Hi there, everyone seems shocked. Thank you very much for inviting me to come and talk to you today and to Great Power for the opportunity. My name is Amy Oluade, I'm 23 years old. I'm currently a student at Waiariki Planning Polytechnic, studying towards a Bachelor in Tourism Management and also a Diploma in Marketing. I also have 2 part-time jobs, working in tourism photography and as a sales and marketing executive, and managing my own photography company as well. I was born in Tokoroa and moved to Melbourne, Australia when I was 15 and finished my schooling and first year of university there. I returned back to New Zealand in 2012. I'm very proud to be Cook Island, Tongan, Samoan, Māori and of Scottish and German descent. My previous experience includes being a student representative for various boards and committees within Waiariki, as a tourism management student, being a general representative for the Waiariki Student Council during 2014, and in 2015 I was the president and chairwoman for the association and the executive committee. I'm very passionate and proud to be living in Tokoroa. I see the heritage and history Tokoroa has to offer and the potential our town can grow and build on. We're not a zombie town or stop along the way, we're a destination. I see Tokoroa and the South Waikato district as a strong and close-knit community, individuals who believe in their towns. It's time for new representatives who reflect the community, to represent the strategies, decisions, to grow the local economy, employment opportunities, encourage new business, and grow through tourism. Elderly care and safety, dealing with the needs of an ageing population. How are we ensuring our elderly residents attended, healthy, happy and thriving? Encouraging and planning for development opportunities, lifestyle villages, communities, safe and access to on-site care systems. Central to town and accessible to bus routes. And other facilities as well. It's common sense, let's get it right. Providing our youth with more recreational opportunities to prevent boredom, crime and vandalism, but also utilising the many services, organisations and clubs we have and encouraging greater promotion for these. For our youth to engage in use, enhancing and improving our current environmental policies and procedures, to ensuring our lakes, rivers and reserves are protected and remain sustainable resources for the future. A strategy would be a sustainable plan for the future. I have to acknowledge that I'm young and I don't have half the life experience of my fellow candidates, but I'll leave you with your vote will help me be proactive in achieving the best outcomes for our district. Let's get Tokoroa moving. Let's build the strategy together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And Bruce, please.
Welcome everyone, my name is Sam Bruce and I'm standing for Tokoroa Ward. Thank you for inviting me to speak today. I am the eldest of 5 children and I have 3 children. I've been a leader of Cubs, Scouts, Guides, Brownies, Play Centre for over 20 years. I was one who always put my hand up. I love to be involved in the community. I have been a Tokoroa resident for 30 years. I have a lifetime of skills and experience to offer. 16 years I worked for Winds as an investigator and 10 years I've been self-employed. Currently I do caregiving and volunteer teaching of English to new immigrants. I'm an active volunteer in conservation and have been for 30 years. Currently I'm on Lake Moananui Friends of the Lake, Jim Barnett Reserve and Kakako projects out at Mokohaha. I chaired Forest and Bird for 15 years for the South Waikato branch. I'm also an Old Blue recipient. My vision is a place of opportunity, education, employment, affordable homes and efficient transport. Thank goodness we have a bus now to pick up people to take them around town in the district. But it's also about sports, art, culture and green spaces. We need to move forward to make Tokoroa a place to be proud of. We are Central North Island, number 1 highway, 1 hour to everywhere. The South Waikato should be vibrant and welcoming. I love the South Waikato. We need to attract new businesses for employment, grow existing businesses, attract developers for new affordable housing. We have cheap sections, shops and houses. We need to encourage tourism because I believe we have lots of opportunities here in the South Waikato. We have great walks, cycleways, great fishing spots, and we could develop ecotourism to our advantage. We've also got great camping areas and we could look at people growing Airbnb, and if you don't know what it is, Google it up. It'll give you an extra income. We have great trade training centres and education facilities for our children. They've got transport to Hamilton and Rotorua every day. We need to acknowledge our great sports heroes, maybe a hall of fame, and that could be in the event centre or in the rugby club rooms, just to give the children heroes to look up to. We need to do some redevelopment in the CBD. Toilets is number 1. Better shelter for bus passengers, removal of some trees, and you're hearing this from a tree lover, but replace. This will just open up Leaf Place a bit. I'm not in favour of the playground because I believe we have plenty and young families go to McDonald's or Burger King. We also need to get rid of burnt buildings and old houses to give our town a better atmosphere. We need to have more pensioner housing and age-friendly communities. I have been involved in many environmental projects to make the South Waikato a better place to live. I look forward to serving our community with collaboration, honesty and integrity. Thank you.
It's Francie Tunison.